Yeah, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what that was. That is my amp or whatever you call it for the L guitar, but didn't post yesterday, and I just have to say that I was in a heartbreak. I was heartbroken. I think the title for today will be Heartbroken, and I will explain you why I lost the charging box for my AirPods. Yeah. So if you paid attention to the vlog or to the video I made before this one, I was making videos or I showed you clips of me being by the water. And when I turned it off and then I was relaxing, uploading the thing by the water, the AirPod thing fell out of my pocket, so it fell in the ocean. That sucks, and I've already had a new one or bought a new one, but it's just so. Yeah, I'm going to make it, existential, universal, philosophical, whatever you want to call it. That something you seem to have some sort of fake connection to can cease to exist in an instant. And then you're not emotionally, I wouldn't say I was emotionally attached to it, but I was always worrying about losing that thing, and had it in my pocket and it just fell out, and now I've instantly gotten a new one, and it's like a phone and everything else. It's like death, dude. Suddenly it's just gone. Everything else is gone. Yeah. So that was mainly what I was sort of trying to explain. Still trying to make some new sort of cinematic videos. Working on that because it isn't like the cinematic videos I've been seeing other people make. They're like high quality, but I still wanted to make it. I still want to practice and make sure I get better over time, but I also want to make sure that whenever I speak, or the theme of the video will have some sort of good meaning or bad meaning, or have some sort of similarity or something you can understand or think about, or be in or to not agree with or agree with, some sort of thing that sort of gets you a bit of thinking, in a bit of thinking period or zone or whatever. Some of those videos comes from my thoughts, or it doesn't, or whatever. It's hard if it's not your thought, but whatever. Some of it are from there or not, but I just want to make sure I still am doing that because I like it. I like it a lot, and I'm just going to continue with that. So yeah, it's going to be a bit busy tomorrow, but I'm going to make sure that I am as productive as possible. I would be say today was a medium, not the most ideal I want it to be, but it's still better than the other days I've had. So going to keep going on that and still trying to work a bit harder and better, and then we'll see. Well, what was the other thing? But yeah, mainly about those videos, just trying to make sure they sort of are amazing. And I still also, I got the notification about a video of mine hitting like 70K viewers, which is incredible and awesome. But also, like, it seems like all the videos, or the most popular videos, is the physique checks. So if I get good feedback on that, I can maybe make sure I make some. I will always. I think I'll make some here and there, as I've always done. But because training is quite important, and not to say that physique is more important than the training in itself, but just making sure that it's a bit fun, and also to try and see progress, trying to come to a conclusion or whatever about what I should do next time, whatever. So maybe I'll make a video about that soon, but yeah. It's just that I'm still in the conflict part of being, if I should trap down, get a bit smaller in terms of if I want to pursue some sort of theater or acting education or whatever, because being too big isn't that nice in acting, I've heard. I don't know, just but it's when you see a bunch of reactions of you maxing a machine at the gym, or lifting very heavy, or you get, a good reaction from, or like a wow reaction from a guy you don't even know, you sort of start to understand that, you're getting quite big. So still want to make sure and see if I can get a bit leaner, therefore get a bit smaller. We'll see. I don't want to get too big though. And I am slowly being more aware of like how little important being that strong and lifting that amount of weights, how little importance that plays in your day-to-day life, and that I mean, to a certain extent, because me being able to do 95 kg on this arm and 95 kg on this arm in a chest supported seated, or a seated chest supported row, it doesn't get you anything. You get a good feeling, of course, and all that stuff, but yeah, hopefully you know what I mean. But yeah, that will be it for today, guys. So yeah, I hope you had a good day. Hope you will have a good day. I need to shave. I wish you the best. As always, have a laugh, have a smile, and be kind, and I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Goodbye.